A Florida company wants to build a storage facility for nuclear waste in New Mexico. Many New Mexicans don't want it. Today, they were very vocal at a public hearing on the proposed site. News 13's Elena Mendoza has the story from Hobbs.
Safety was at the forefront of the conversation as state legislators, local officials, and residents weighed the risks of a proposed radioactive waste storage site in between Carlsbad and Hobbs. The main concern, transporting the hazardous material.
It's risk that is so dangerous that nobody else in the country wants it.
That risk he's talking about is thousands of tons of nuclear waste. While the waste isolation pilot plant in Carlsbad handles them daily, Holtec International is proposing a different way of dealing with this waste. They plan to haul 10,000 casks of radioactive waste from all over the country to a temporary storage via railroads, an estimated 10 canisters per month.
That's 1 or 2 rail cars or rail consists of spent nuclear fuel. Therefore, we're adding very little to the rail system.
Some have already held several protests over the proposal. Many showed up today expressing concern.
For most of us that don't live adjacent to the site, our biggest risk is going to be on rail. What would happen if there were a rail accident?
Others who've lived near WIP and dealt with shipments for years defended the process.
It's very safe. It's seismically inactive. It's dry. The casks have been tested. They're heat tested, they've been dropped, they've been frozen.
But railroad officials do have doubts about the condition of the tracks in between Clovis and Carlsbad. They say the current ones are not equipped to handle the containers. State Senator and Chairman of the Radioactive Hazardous Waste Committee, Jeff Steinborn, says he has yet to form a concrete opinion on it, but there's always the factor of human error.
The reality is that it definitely comes with an amount of risk. And, high-level nuclear waste, if you're exposed to it, can be lethal.
Holtec says they hope to have a license by 2020, and they hope to have the place up and running by 2023. In Hobbs, Elena Mendoza, KRQE, News 13.
The meeting also addressed emergency preparedness. The deadline for the Nuclear Regulatory Commission to consider public comment is July 30th. We have a link to the page on our website and our app.